Would you change your main game if the view count didn't change at all? Well, there is no game that I'm enjoying currently, honestly. Or like what I mean by that is like I don't have any like multiplayer game that I'm enjoying right now. I think multiplayer games are just like don't know, I just don't like them. I don't know, I just don't like the current multiplayer games in 2025. Like I know most people are playing Marvel Rivals, but I don't like that game. That game is designed for a casual, and I'm not a casual. I can't enjoy it. And Valorant went from being an okay game to being the worst game ever, so I can't play Valorant anymore. Apex Legends I refuse to touch because I don't play on controller, and if you don't play controller that game, you shouldn't play it. Same goes for Warzone. CS2, it's like alright, but no one I know plays it, I guess. And also like CS2 at some point becomes CS2. There's nothing. I don't like any multiplayer game in 2025. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, CS2 has a lot of hackers. TFT. TFT. Let's go. TFT, baby. Let's fucking go. That's gonna be my savior. TF2? TF2 is that. I would love to play it, but it's that. Yeah. I don't know what to pick. Misclick my chump. I don't know. I wanted to play on Bassa, but it got banned, so I ran out of things to pick. The only thing on my screen was Way, but I'm not gonna play 4th game of Way. I refuse. I got enough of Way. I simply don't have anything to pick. Why don't I like Rivals? Because the game is designed for a casual player. It just like reminds me way too much of Overwatch, of mega forgiving hitboxes and just mega team-based game. I don't like games like that. Just I don't know how to describe it. I just don't like it. Like playing Marvel Rivals and playing into like tank and support characters is just no fun. I totally get why the game is popular and why many people like it, but it's just not for me. Why don't you play Valorant anymore? Because the game got ruined. Valorant is genuinely one of the most horrible games out there. Let me tell you a few reasons why I think Valorant is dog shit, okay? Let me tell you a few reasons. Number 1, game has a massive cheating/smurfing problem. Okay? Massive cheating/smurfing problem. So in like every single game that I queue up in Valorant, there are just blatant cheats or smurfs. The game has no replay system, and the game hides behind, oh, we have Vanguard, the most robust anti-cheat out there, so they make you believe that everyone is a smurf and nobody cheats. It has one of the worst experiences I've ever, like I face a smurf/a cheater like every game. Also, the matchmaking is just so poor in that game. Like,
Nemesis.
let me give you an example.
Have you tried Deadlock? It is 90% League, 10% shooter.
No, I don't like that. Like, it doesn't look anything like something I would enjoy. So few days ago, I queued up a game, 5 stack. We had plat, gold, silver. This was our ranking, okay? Enemy team had fucking ascendant. And then they had like, I think like plat, gold, something like gold, plat, I don't know, something like that was the rest. And then I don't know what was the last one. They like, how is this even matchmaking at this point? That's number 1 problem with Valorant. Number 2 problem with Valorant is that the game released dogshit characters, game-breaking design, over time. Like, at the beginning, when the game is out, it's fine. You have simplistic characters like Sage and Phoenix, blah, blah, blah. Then somebody in Riot smokes some shit, and they're like, we're gonna release ISO. And it's like, you play against ISO, and you headshot him, and he does no damage, because he has a fucking shield. So, at this point, like, I'm asking myself, why am I even playing Valorant when it's supposed to be a shooter game, and my bullet doesn't do anything? And then he headshots me and I die. Because my first bullet does nothing against his. I can't help it. It's like, I hate it so much. Also, number 3 point, I think in Valorant, abilities are way too overpowered. It's kind of similar in League, but especially like CC abilities, like smokes and flashes and this and that, and like any utility ability is so overpowered in that game. IMO. It does, like, I would much rather Valorant be a little bit more about shooting and a little bit less about spells, but it's not the case. And then number 4, the game genuinely receives no gameplay updates whatsoever. When maps come out, some are okay, some are dog shit, like Abyss. Abyss is like a horrible map. I can't enjoy it. I have zero fun on that map. Like for me, Breeze and Abyss are such horrible maps, and if I queue up a game of Valorant, because the map is random in that game, and I'm playing against like on Abyss or on Breeze, I don't want to play. I just don't enjoy a single thing about those maps. The game has no gameplay updates. They do no character balancing whatsoever. Everything is just perfect, apparently. And the only thing they do is they just release new skins. And then it's just like a game of who can collect more skins. That's just like how I feel about Valorant. Valorant is just a skin shelling game, nothing else. Like, I don't know. When Riot releases a new patch on Valorant, they don't talk about any of the changes. They only talk about what skins they're gonna release. Like, the only discussion that ever happens on Valorant is if X skin is good and if you should buy it. Like, the skin tier list. That is the only thing that happens in Valorant. I swear. Like, and those are the reasons why I think Valorant is just a dogshit game nowadays, and I don't enjoy a single fucking second of it.
First of many foes.
They do gameplay updates, bro. The gameplay updates are so like, they are so infrequent. Like, are you kidding me? The game feels identical the entire time. They do gameplay updates like once in a fucking blue moon. What did they do? They made Ghost lose 2 bullets in the magazine. Whoa, fucking crazy gameplay update, guys. I should start playing Dota 2 again. You know, me playing Dota 2 in stream, that was good times, chat. That was good times. You never know what you had until it was gone. Dota 2 just had a massive patch today. Oh crap, Viego's on my team. That is sus. Viego on my team? That means the game will be playable? Let's go. I'm ready. We're gonna do a nice Rise gameplay over here now. Doesn't Dota suffer the same problem with what you said about Valorant? I don't play Dota at a high level like I did at Valorant, and I haven't played it enough. I'm still learning a lot about the game. The game is way more in depth than Valorant. I can play hundreds of hours of Dota and still have so much to learn. While in Valorant, there's just not much depth in the game. So they're not comparable to me. Yeah? Shooters are bad games? I don't agree. Not much depth in Valorant is a crazy statement. Yeah, I don't think so. I think the game is insanely easy to pick up and learn. Not much of a hot take.
Make this quick. I have someplace to be. Even the gods can weep.
What's your favorite game to pre-make full stack lately? Like queuing up with 5 people? Probably like Lethal Company. I had so much fun in that game. Lethal Company is genuinely an amazing game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
What's the hardest to me about Valorant is to learn the places of the map. Short, long, whatever. Yeah, I never learned those. I can't be bothered. You're right about that. I can't be bothered. I just say like heaven. That's the only thing I know how to call heaven.